Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. It's Smoke Man Joe back at it with your NFL Week 12 picks against the spread video. And before I get into the Week 12 picks, if you're new to the channel, again, please hit that like button, turn that bell on for all notifications, guys. Y'all might as well start calling me Upset Joe. The way I'm calling these upsets each and every week, I'm giving you guys at least two big upsets to bet, man. And we're going to keep the momentum rolling. I know I got a lot of trolls out here that's on my back about the Raiders, but you know what it is, guys. The Raiders been looking like crap, man. The whole team, past 3 weeks, we only got a total of 43 points. Something's got to change, and I think it starts this Thursday on Thanksgiving. But with that said, guys, let's hope for another big week. If you stay to the end of the video, I got two college picks that I want each and every one of you guys to bet. We're going to bet a lot of money on both of these games this weekend. So if you make it to the end of the video, please bet these two college picks that I'm going to give you at the end. But let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. We got 3 Thanksgiving games this Thursday, and I can't wait for one of them. But let's go ahead and do it. First game on the docket, we got the Chicago Bears traveling to Detroit to play the Lions. Right now, Detroit is a 3.5-point home underdog. Who's going to really watch this game Thursday? I know I'm not going to pay attention to this game. Hell, I'm not even going to bet it. But for video purposes, I like Chicago to win, Detroit to cover. Hopefully, Detroit can come out and get their first win of the season. But there's no way I'm going to pick them to win in this spot, guys. I just can't pick Detroit to win at all. And that's my take on that game. Next up, this is the final game of Thursday. We got the Buffalo Bills traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. Right now, New Orleans is a 4.5-point home underdog. And in this spot, you'll normally want to take New Orleans, guys, but they haven't been clicking. They looking real bad. They looking suspect. Buffalo, they've been laying egg after egg here lately, and I just think this is a perfect spot for them to get back on track. So I'm rolling with Buffalo to get the win and cover in that game. Last but not least, the 4 o'clock game on Thanksgiving, you got my Las Vegas Raiders traveling to Dallas to play the Cowboys. And both teams have laid an egg this past week. I know the Cowboys dealing with a lot of injuries. My Raiders seem like they can't get out of their own way, man. 1 minute it's the defense costing us the game. Next minute it's the offense. Then it's the referees with all these damn late penalties against my Raiders. But we're not going to make no excuses. We getting a pissed off Derek Carr this Thursday going to Dallas, guys. And I'm glad Carr's finally snapped. He said in the press conference the other day he's pissed off. This is our season right here, guys. And do you really trust Dallas to be laying over a touchdown? Do you guys really? Especially without Amari Cooper. They're dealing with a lot of injuries too. Dallas defense is very, very suspect. Kansas City couldn't even, do damage to Dallas defense like they should have. But I think this is a perfect bounce back spot for the Raiders. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for it. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for it. But it is what it is. After this Thursday, most of you guys that's been hating on my Raiders will be back on the bandwagon because we're going to pull the upset, guys. I'm telling you right now, take the Raiders to get the outright win against the Dallas Cowboys. Before you go do any shopping on Black Friday, guys, bet some money on the Raiders and then do your shopping after you cash that ticket. The Raiders will pull the upset on Thanksgiving. On to the Sunday slated games, guys. First off, we got the Tennessee Titans, a 5.5-point road underdog traveling to New England to play the Patriots. This is a very tough game. If you caught my best bet show early Sunday, I told everybody fade the Titans, and take Houston outright. And Houston didn't disappoint us. They got the outright win. In this spot, this is Tennessee's best road as an underdog. So you really don't want to bet against them as an underdog. I'm not going to bet this game, guys, because this is one of the toughest games on the board this week, in my opinion. But it's no way I'm backing Tennessee to win this game. I got to roll with New England. They're the hot hand right now. They're probably the hottest team in the AFC right now. I think they win, but Tennessee gets the cover. There's just too many points for this team to have in this role where they've pretty much been perfect all season, with points. So you got to roll with Tennessee in that game with the points. Next up, we got the New York Jets traveling to Houston to play the Texans. Right now, the Jets are a 3-point road underdog. And I'm telling you right now, after Houston coming off that big upset that I predicted and told you guys to bet, I'm rolling with the Jets here. I think the Jets get the outright win here, guys. It's no way Houston should be laying any points to any team. So I got to go Jets and win and cover. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Right now, Jaguars are a 1-point home underdog. This game could go either way, man. I don't want you guys betting games like this week. It's a lot of more good games on the board this week, but this one is not one of them. Video purposes, I like Jacksonville to win and cover. Who the hell knows what's going to happen in this game? Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers traveling to Miami to play the Dolphins. Right now, Carolina is -2. And if Carolina don't bounce back in this spot, that season is over, in my opinion. You lay the egg against Washington, Cam Newton, say he back, and he come out and can't even get a win against Washington. They got to bounce back here. If they don't, like I say, they probably won't even make the playoffs, guys. So you got to roll with Carolina. They get the win and cover in this spot, guys. Next up, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, a 4-point road underdog, traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. What can you say about the Bengals, man? Bengals big win over my Raiders. Hats off to them. Pittsburgh, one hell of a comeback in that game against the Chargers on Sunday Night Football, even without most of their defensive starters. I think this is a bounce back spot for Pittsburgh, guys. I like Pittsburgh to cover, but I got to pick Cincinnati to win. Hopefully, Pittsburgh can pull the win out, guys, but I got to roll Pittsburgh to cover. I just think there's too many points for this team. Hopefully, they'll have most of their defensive players back in this game, guys. So, yeah, I like Pittsburgh to cover, Cincinnati to win. Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings traveling to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Right now, Minnesota is a 3-point road underdog. And, guys, I'm telling you, this is the toughest game on the board for me this week, man. San Francisco has been doing pretty good here lately. Minnesota, what can you say about them? I've been backing them the last 3-4 weeks, and they've been money each and every week, guys. But I feel a letdown coming. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. But if you can get the hook with Minnesota, take Minnesota. It's kind of hard to pick a win in this game, man, because this game could go either way, but I got to roll with the hot hand, and that's Minnesota. I'm going to take Minnesota to win and cover this game, guys. But this is a tight one. Be careful with this game. Next up, we got the LA Rams traveling to Green Bay to play the Packers. Right now, the Rams are a 1-point road underdog. This is another tough game, guys, but I'm rolling with the Rams to get the win and cover simply because they didn't have extra time to prepare for Aaron Rodgers. You know, they laid the egg. Their last 2 games against the Titans and the Niners. The Rams got to bounce back sooner or later. I know it's Aaron Rodgers coming off a loss. Packers defense looking pretty good as well. Man, it's a tough one. But I just think the Rams, with the extra time to prepare for this game, guys, they should be able to get the outright win in this matchup. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Right now, the Colts are a 3-point home underdog. Colts, we've been riding them too, guys. And like I say, teams that's been winning, covering each and every week, we've been backing them. We're going to keep backing them until they let us down. So I'm rolling with Indianapolis to win and cover, guys. I know it seems like Tampa Bay may be back clicking on all cylinders since they beat the Giants 30-10, but they're going on the road, hostile environment. Indianapolis playing good ball, defense playing great. I'm rolling with the Colts in this matchup. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to New York to play the Giants. The Giants are a 3-point home underdog, and I'm rolling with Philadelphia to win and cover. This team is clicking. This is a team that Dallas, Washington, nobody in the division wants to see the Philadelphia Eagles right now. They got the running game going. Jalen Hurts starting to coming around, and the defense is looking pretty solid as well, guys. And I just don't believe the Giants have what it takes to defeat the Eagles in this matchup. So I'm rolling with the Eagles with that one. Next game, we got the LA Chargers traveling to Denver, play the Broncos. Denver is a 3-point home underdog, guys. And I'm going to be quite honest. The Chargers, they shouldn't be laying points. This is just a team that I don't trust laying any points. Outside of maybe 1 or 2 games this year, they may cover laying points. And the Chargers are 2-0 in our division. In the AFC West, I don't think they go 3-0. Because if they go 3-0 in the division is theirs, in my opinion. And I don't think that's going to happen. So with that being said, guys, Denver coming off a bye week. Extra time to prepare for this match. They at home, division rival. I'm rolling with Denver to win and cover. Next up, we got Sunday Night Football. We got the Cleveland Browns, a 4-point underdog, traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Oh man, Baltimore Ravens squeaked out a victory over the Bears last week. Without Lamar Jackson, I'm pretty sure he'll be back this week. But Cleveland, underdog road, primetime spot. I just think this is the game where Cleveland lets everybody know they back in the race for real. I'm rolling with Cleveland Browns to win and cover that game. Final game of the week, Monday Night Football. We got the Seattle Seahawks traveling to Washington, play the football team. Right now, this game is a pick 'em. I told you guys before the start of the season, Seattle was not going to make the playoffs. Seattle's a bad, horrible team, and I'm sticking with it. And going on the road against Washington, I think Washington keeps the momentum rolling before they come into Las Vegas and get their ass whooped by the Raiders. So I'm taking Washington to win and cover. I didn't let you guys in on the money picks because I only have 2 money picks for right now. That's my Raiders. And the Cleveland Browns, guys. I only got 2 money picks this week. I'm sorry, but it is what it is with that. Later on in the week, sometime Saturday afternoon, I'm gonna go live with my best bets show. So you guys be on the lookout for that. And I'm gonna give you guys a couple more bets to bet later on in the week. But for this video, I only got my Las Vegas Raiders +7 and on the money line, and the Cleveland Browns +4 and on the money line for this video. Now, for the 2 college picks that I want each and every one of you guys to bet. First off, I absolutely love LSU this week against Texas A&M. LSU is at home +7. I like them on the money line as well. They got a lot going on. They're trying to get bowl eligible, and I think they send their coach out on a high note this year, guys. So I'm rolling with LSU outright over Texas A&M. And for the big one, I want all you guys to bet Michigan over Ohio State. It's been since 2011 since Michigan has defeated Ohio State, but this is the year, guys. I'm telling you right now, these 2 teams didn't play a year ago because of COVID restrictions, but Michigan is at home with the points, guys. This is the perfect opportunity for Michigan to go in and get this win, something they haven't done in about 10, 11 years. There you guys have it. All of my NFL Week 11 picks against the spread. Hope each and every one of you guys have a wonderful, great Thanksgiving. Eat a lot of food. We're going to catch a lot of tickets from Thursday to Saturday. And I see you guys sometime Saturday, guys, for the Best Bet Show with Joe. Again, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out of here. Peace.